Hi and welcome to RocketMan's Magic March Masters. These are going to be tricks that have inspired me by other people and little effects that have become my favourites over the years and are not mine, but an all due respect will be given to the person who actually came up with the idea. So without further ado, here's the first one for March the 1st. Okay, the first one I'm going to do is based on the old gambling. This is to teach you not to gamble on these street magicians. This is based on the old Find a Lady. A little bit of history. It was actually done originally with 4 cards, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate today. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. They are 3 ace of spades and a queen of hearts. Now, if we leave the queen on the face of the deck and I turn the cards over, if I asked you now to place a bet on where you think the queen is, obviously she's on the bottom. But if we reverse the order in the pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, where would you expect to find her? She should obviously be on the top. But if you bet on that, you'd lose, because that's an ace. If you bet on the bottom, you'd lose, because that's an ace, because the queen is in the middle. Now then, if we bury the queen in the centre of the deck, which I'm about to do, now at the moment, obviously, she's second from the top of the deck. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, she's now buried in the centre of the deck. But if you put your money on finding her buried face up in the centre, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll lose. If you put your money on every card being face down, you'll lose, because there's 1 face up. And that's an ace, and that's because now every single one is an ace of spades. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Now, I'm going to put an ace in my pocket. Better still, I'll leave it down here. That leaves us with 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 cards. If you bet on the queen, well, she's got to be somewhere. If you bet on her being face down in the last 3 cards, you'd lose, because she's face up between the last 3 cards. Now, anyone who's ever played Find a Lady will know that you need a lot of cash. There's your cash. If you can't pay with cash, you can pay with gold. If you can't pay with gold, you can pay with the trusty credit card. And there we are. Everyone can be examined. That's Find a Lady. Thanks very much. We'll see you tomorrow. One thing I forgot to mention is to give credit to the poor guy who actually invented that trick, and that is Mr. Paul Gordon. Many thanks for that one. I've done Find a Lady quite a few times using 3 cards, 2 black aces and a red queen. But that's its original form with 3 cards, and he does it superbly. Much better than me, but I'm sure you'll quite like it. See you tomorrow.